11 stages down, 3 to go, and while a handful of riders are still dreaming of the Tuareg Trophy, most are just looking forward to finishing on Sunday. First out today was one of the stars of this edition, 3-time stage winner, Luciano Benavides. It's been an incredible Dakar. I wanted to be fighting for the overall podium. I had some problems in the first week and that cost me some time, but I've achieved some great things, and winning 3 stages is very special indeed. Well, the younger Benavides brother said he didn't really enjoy the first part of the special today, feeling a bit sick as he went over the very soft dunes, but things improved when he was joined by Daniel Sanders and they opened for the rest of the way. Luciano said it was beautiful out there today and he wasn't lying. He only lost at 4 minutes and 20 seconds and he's exactly 20 minutes off the lead. Tosha Sharena had a bad day on stage 10, but he has been knocking on the door of the top 10 in the past few days. 11th today, the Spaniard is still 15th overall. He said it was a lot of fun to surf the dunes with some of the top guys out there, and he's very happy with his riding. Mason Klein, on the other hand, is looking distinctly unhappy after his big crash 2 days ago. The American was close to throwing in the towel at the finish line today due to the pain in his neck and his head, but after a medical checkup back at the bivouac, he has decided to soldier on tomorrow.
So yeah, we got an x-ray, 2 x-rays, both of them, everything looks pretty good, pretty straight, unbroken. During the stage, not gonna lie, I started crying one time, just like started thinking about like I'm done. And at the finish line I even said I quit. And that, like, not because I can't ride, but because like I shouldn't ride maybe. And then on the way back I said, no, I'm not done.
Adrian van Beveren is still dealing with the frustration of opening the stage yesterday, which stopped him from making significant time gains over his favourite kind of terrain. He pointed out that it was much easier to open today, going wide open through the Chots. The Frenchman is still chasing a first Dakar podium, but he remains 5th overall and he's over 13 minutes down on 3rd place. Pablo Quintanilla reckons this marathon stage was tougher on the bike than it was on the body, especially going through the soft sand. The Chilean wasn't feeling too smooth on his Honda today, but he still did a decent job as he finished in 7th place. He is still 1 position ahead of Van Beveren in 4th overall. Meanwhile, there's a great battle raging for victory in Original by Motul. Javi Vega's doing his 5th Dakar this year, but it's the first without his partner Sarah Garcia, who's injured. The Spaniard currently leads the assistance-free class by just 2 minutes and 36 seconds. But Sharon Moore in 2nd place looks determined to fight him all the way. There's always a great atmosphere among the originals, and as far as Sharon and Javi are concerned, it's clearly may the best man win.
From the start, we've just been like this the whole rally. Da 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 da.
I prefer stones the first week, but the second week, this is the boss.
It's a race, man. Nah, hey, look, either way, if first, second, third, whatever, racing with Javi's been good. We race hard, and whoever's on top at the end of the day will be cheering for each other.
Daniel Sanders did an excellent job today, even if he is also in a bit of pain. The Australian has a thorn lodged in his right forearm, which is making life difficult, but he has been hesitant about getting it removed before the end of the rally. After joining Luciano, he pushed all the way, managed to finish 2nd. Sanders 7th overall, just 3 seconds behind the Argentine. Today's stage victory went to Nacho Cornejo. He becomes the 8th man to top the podium at this Dakar, or 9 if you count Toby Price on the prologue, and he stopped a run of 5 consecutive wins for either Luciano or Ross Branch. Cornejo said the marathon felt a little bittersweet after a navigation mistake yesterday, but he's feeling very good and had some fun out there. Another stage victory, but I guess it was more for pride than for an actual result. Doesn't change much, we are still 8th in the overall standings, but it's always good to win a stage, and now we're just going to give our very best in the last 2 days. Well, not everybody had such a successful day. Poor old Ottavio Missoni was wedged in deep, but luckily help is never far away on the Dakar. Yada Giraldi and Kevin Durand coming to the Italians' aid. Good job, fellas. And so to our 3 title contenders, starting with Kevin Benavides. The Argentine pushed a bit today, but he didn't go full gas because he doesn't want to be opening tomorrow. With the riders going off in reversed order based on their overall ranking on stage 14, stage 13 is going to be all-out attack. There's no downside to winning the stage. Kevin just keeping his powder dry then, in 5th place today. Skylar Howe said this wasn't a great stage for him. He struggled to find a good rhythm and got stuck going up a few dunes. There were some seconds lost here and there, but he came in less than a minute down on Price and Benavides, and crucially, he is going to be the last of the 3 to start tomorrow. Skylar slips down to 2nd place overall, but he is very much still in the game for a first Dakar victory. And so for the first time since the prologue, Price goes to the top of the standings. The Aussie said that the empty quarter delivered, lots of sand and lots of nothing, but he has done a fine job of keeping a smooth and consistent pace. He reckons that strategy is going to go out of the window tomorrow. It's just about putting down the hammer. He began the day 28 seconds down on Skylar. He ended it 28 seconds up.
All in all, we're still in the race, still in the fight, and we're so close to the finish now, you don't really want to risk too much. Good to get the marathon stage done. Now it's just 2 more days to go, and we'll see what happens. It's really close.
Very small gaps on this 12th stage, with under 9 minutes separating the top 25 riders. Matthias Wagner in 4th, with the hero pair of Buda and Branch inside the top 10. Price has the lead by the slenderest of margins from Howes, with Benavides a further 2 minutes 40 adrift. Surely Quintanilla and the rest are now too far back. Then again, anything can happen on the Dakar. Tune in again tomorrow for what promises to be an explosive 13th stage.